Hi, I'm Kim, and you're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free and stay free. If you're new to my channel, please visit Kim Wilson TV at YouTube. There's over 500 videos on the subject of narcissism there. There was a very important question left in the comment section under yesterday's video, and I want to talk about that today. The question was left by Janine Como, and I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing your name properly, but the question reads, why does the narcissist appear happy with the new supply, and even years later? There is a sequence of unfortunate events that, in a very creepy way, we all share, as if we were all involved with the same narcissist. During the early days of my relationship with the fiend, I would have to say, yes, there was red flags, but I was being love-bombed, I was being idealized, he was getting to know me, and he was mirroring me, and he was developing a false self that was ideally suited to me for a great number of reasons. He was also absolutely giddy, drunk with excitement about the new relationship, to the point that it did seem immature and it did seem odd to me. I mean, sure, people are excited when they meet someone new, but he was like a 2-year-old in a candy store. He was literally jumping up and down with delight at the new relationship. He was introducing me to family and friends and making all kinds of plans and telling everyone about this new relationship. So had one of his exes, one of his previous victims, been looking on, yes, he would have appeared to be very happy in the new relationship. Narcs find new supply. They are often over the top excited about the new relationship, posting photos all over social media and creating quite a public outpouring of their delight and happiness and excitement about the new relationship. And I believe there's a number of reasons for this. One being they can't regulate themselves emotionally. They are depraved when it comes to emotional wellness. And though you don't know it, they are sending a message to the other members of the narc harem. The relationship is not only about you, though you're the one being love-bombed, there is also an act of revenge being executed towards their exes. If the victim before you abandoned them, and we can assume this person did abandon them, they are executing revenge on them, and they're doing this in the form of publicly announcing this wonderful new relationship that they're in with you. The new target serves many purposes to the narcissist. They are the catalyst for revenge on the one that left them previously, and they are an opportunity to wipe the slate clean, to create a new false self, to create a new identity. When a narcissist finds new supply, they're in a fabulous situation. The old self, the one that you ran away from, has been exposed, and my God, they hate that. So this opportunity to create an entirely new persona, create an entirely new false self, is very exciting to them. And the shift from idealization to devaluing doesn't come in like a tidal wave. It comes in like a slow-moving tide over time in increments. This is really a testing period to see how much they can get away with, to see where your boundaries lie and how much you will tolerate. The giant pile of eggshells that you will ultimately end up living on don't show up in a dump truck. They show up 1 dozen eggs at a time. It is a slow progression. And though the narcissist does appear to be happy, it's not authentic human joy. They may appear to be in love, but we all know they do not experience authentic love for another person. So what you're looking at is a version, a twisted narcissistic version of happiness that comes from supply. And though they may not be getting the supply from terrorizing the new target yet, they are laying the foundation. They are getting the groundwork in place to set them up for abuse. And this can give them that weird, twisted sense of narc happiness, you know, that one that puts a narc smirk on their face. But none of this is authentic. The happiness that a narcissist appears to be experiencing, well, I think we could compare it to a parasite, roundworm, hookworm, finding itself nestled in someone's lower intestine. It's a parasitic type of happiness. Though narcissists do appear delighted with their new supply, I assure you it's just a matter of time before the new target starts to see the cracks in the relationship. It's just a matter of time before the devaluation begins and they start to feel the eggshells piling up under their feet. Narcissists cannot be healed. They cannot improve from this condition. They are absolutely condemned creatures that will repeat the same patterns over and over again. This they have no control over. They are absolutely doomed to repeat the same thing over and over again. And any illusion of happiness or love for the new target is just that. It's an illusion. And an important thing to consider is going to be the new supply's level of tolerance. I've talked to people who were in and out of a narcissistic relationship in 6 months, while others stayed for 20 years. I hope I answered your question, Janine, and thank you so much for leaving that question. I'm Kim. You're watching Kim Wilson TV, and I hope you're all having a great narc-free day.